Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we've got a banger for you. We're going through all the most expensive cards in each set in Pokemon history. Now, if I would make this into one video, it would take super long and y'all wouldn't enjoy watching that long. That's why I'm going to spread it out. So today I'm going to do about 10 to 12 sets, and next video we'll do another 10 to 12 sets. I might bring them out two or three videos a day, maybe only one a week, depends on how well they are received. But now, let's go on to the video. So logically, we will be starting with the newest set, and work our way down through the history of Pokemon, where along the way we will see some obvious cards and some surprising ones. But without a doubt, some of the best and most beautiful cards ever created. So, we're going to be starting off with Vivid Voltage. Now, Vivid Voltage is one of the few sets with a Charizard in it, without that Charizard being the most expensive card in the set. The price at Vivid Voltage belongs to Pikachu. The Rainbow Rare VMAX version, with one selling for a whopping $1,801 last week in the PSA 10, and PSA 9s have been going for about $500 to $600. Moving on to Champion's Path. This one's actually our first surprise in my opinion, because there are two Charizards in this set. And the Charizard V in a 10 is actually worth just a little bit more than the Charizard VMAX, and I really did not expect this. It has been going between $650 and $750 in a PSA 10, and 9s are going for about $350. Okay, let's go see Darkness Ablaze. Here, Charizard VMAX does get the love he deserves. He's coming in first with about $300 in a PSA 10. 9's going for about $150, so I'm not saying go out and buy these cards immediately, but this does seem kind of cheap to me. A PSA 9 Charizard VMAX, only $150? I see that going up in the future. So moving on swiftly, we've got Rebel Clash. Now there's not a lot of sales data in this set, and because of this I have given it to two cards. The Boss's Order Full Art and the Rillaboom VMAX, both having recently sold for about $200, and there's no real accurate pricing data on the 9, so I decided not to put them in. One side note though, the Boss's Order Full Art card, to me, is a beautiful, beautiful card, and I think if trainer cards keep doing well like they've been doing recently, that's a good buy for the future. So moving on to the Sword and Shield base set, I recently sold a booster box of this, and I must say there are definitely some cards in here worth the booster box price. I sold it for €160, so about $200 I believe. So the first place of the set goes to the Zamazenta V Gold card, having sold recently for anywhere between $250 and $400 at the highest point. A worthy second place goes to the Marnie Full Art Rainbow Rare, as the waifu hype in Pokemon increases. This card is currently going for about $250, and in a 9 it is a $150 card. So let's go to Cosmetic Eclipse. This set, which I must say is a beautiful, beautiful set, the top card here is the Pikachu Full Art with red on the card as well. This is one of the most beautiful recent cards in my opinion, but it's definitely not the only valuable card from this set. Charizard and Braixen GX and the Blastoise and Piplup GX cards being examples of the other beautiful and some expensive cards. The Pikachu is going for about $600 in a PSA 10. So let's move on to one of the big boys of recent Pokemon, Hidden Fates. Everybody loves it, everybody bought it, everybody opened it. It brought us the Shiny Vault set, the Test Tube Mewtwo, as well as the Legendary Birds getting some new cards. The most expensive card in the set award goes to Charizard, of course. The Shiny Charizard fetches about $1,200 in a PSA 10 and $500 in a 9. This is quite acceptable, seeing how extremely hard it was to pull the card. So let's move on to Unified Minds. This one's next up, and let me tell you what the winner is here. This actually is the Full Art Misty's Favor in the PSA 10, once again showing that the waifu is really up and coming in Pokemon. It is worth anywhere from $550 to $800 in the PSA 10. A 9 goes for about $120. So this might show that it actually is a very hard to grade card, seeing that the 9 is only $120 and the 10 sometimes goes up to $800. Some other notable cards in the set are the Mew and Mewtwo GX card, the Dragonite Full Art GX, and both of these are beautiful cards, but they go for a pretty penny as well. The Unbroken Bond set brings us two high value cards. that are both worth around $400 to $600. I have a closed sealed Pokemon display right here with 32 booster packs and 36 booster packs and 8 team decks in here. I've decided not to break it open due to there only being 2 cards that I realistically really want, and that's these 2. Actually, there's a third one also, but one of them being the full art Reshiram and Charizard GX Secret Rare, and the second one being the full art Blastoise GX Secret Rare. Both of these are very enjoyable cards. They bring a lot of flair to the set. But in my opinion, a lot of other cards in this set are still undervalued and might be a good investment. So these both bring in around $400 to $600 per card in a PSA 10. A quick one we have for the Detective Pikachu set, released for the movie by the same name, Detective Pikachu. The number one card in this set is a Charizard card, which, to be honest, is kind of scary. Looks, I don't like it. It goes for about $200 to $250, and I can't really see this set becoming big. So this seems like a fine price, but I definitely would not pay more. The team up set is our second to last set of the video, and for this one, there really are some nice cards. The number one card being the full art Latios and Latias card, coming in at almost $500 in the PSA 10. This, of course, is the one where they almost embrace each other and they form a heart shape with their necks. There are also some Charizard cards in the set, like a Cracked Ice one, I believe, and the Pikachu and Zekrom GX card. This is the second most expensive card at $400, and I personally really enjoy it. So the last set we will be talking about today is a Lost Thunder set. And this one has one outright and definite winner. This is the Lugia GX Rainbow Rare. It's going for almost $1,200. $1,200 is so much more than anything else in the set that you could buy about 5 copies of the full art Tyranitar in PSA 10, which is the second most expensive card in the set. With this, we end part 1. I hope all of you enjoyed this, because this is going to be like an 8-part series, seeing that Pokemon have made a lot of sets, and some of the vintage ones I will be talking about for a longer amount of times. I also hope you enjoyed it, since I had to write a script, and I do not write scripts. I usually just talk from the head, so I added in some things while reading this. But yeah, I really enjoyed to make this video, although it was a lot of work, and I do not look forward into editing it. But hey, you gotta do something. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Let me know what you thought about the video, and I'll see you all later. Next time. Bye bye.